How did that happen?
Pardon. He said he hit the speed bump.
Say it again.
The young man said he hit the speed bump.
He hit the speed bump.
There's a speed bump right where the police car is.
So he hit that one and he get all the way over here?
Yes.
Wow.
So that tells you.
He must have been speeding.
It's as simple as that.
Right. So this white car was the one's.
That is his car. He's coming up the street and this car is parked right where that white car.
So the red car was parked here.
Yes.
And the white car knocked the red car over there. Wow.
And banged into the other
And he hit
car.
the speed bump from over there. That's like 50 feet away.
Okay.
Wow. Interesting. He ended up on the wrong side of the road. Hit the car all the way.
I'm glad nobody was in the car at the time.
Yeah, it's a blessing. Wow. Well, those
Speed bumps is on every friggin' street in Boston.
and they still don't slow down. So that shows that the speed bumps don't slow them down.
It's stupidness.
Yeah, it's not going to slow them down. They're going to speed.
And no, remembering that there's speed bumps on the road though. This is a whole new phenomenon. I have to be careful. I was telling my friend I have to be careful. Whenever I see some of them, I pull over. I look in my rearview mirror. I pull over and let them go. And some of them, the speed bumps are not painted.
Yeah, they're not. You're right. They're not marked.
And one today I ran into one, but I wasn't going at a high because this is something new. And every friggin' road they have them on.
Well, it's not really helping.
6,
Yeah.
7, you know, it just.
See, the city of Boston's theory is that if they put these in the road, it's going to slow people down, but it doesn't slow them down.
It doesn't make you destroy cars. The mechanics and somebody else are doing expenses.
Well, the way you stop people from speeding, you give them tickets.
SUV, huh?
The way you stop people from speeding, you got to give them tickets. That's how you stop them from speeding.
And those they need to, because on some streets they put the speed bumps around to irritate some people, and then they have the digital lights.
Yeah.
That tell you what your speed is going.
Right.
What you need for this so that it's clear and take a ticket at the time.
Well, they could do like Providence does, have the traffic cams. So if they catch you speeding, you send a ticket in the mail.
Well, this is what's supposed to happen because at most intersections, you see the cameras at the intersection. So whether they're doing that or not, but in addition to that, for those ones that the cameras on the street and it's coming, because it's reading your speed coming up here,
Right.
And it's telling you it's 25, then the camera goes on.
Well, I say it time and time again, the speed's supposed to be 25 in the city. People doing 60, 70, sometimes 80.
They're in a hurry going someplace. They're in a hurry.
Well, he got to hurry right here. That's where he got to hurry
They're in
to.
a hurry going wherever they're going to get a cup of coffee or go fix their business. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But then it's an annoyance.
I see it all the time.
They don't care. They don't care that somebody is using the street.
There's so many accidents in the city of Boston for speed.
I'm not sure what it's going to help, but
Well,
people are accustomed to driving.
speed bumps don't stop people from speeding. Trust me.
No, and you have these. It's not that you have one set of car. You have SUVs.
Right.
People feel, oh, we just glide over them. What's the big deal?
Exactly.
You know, but people with regular cars take their time and observe the speed, recognize it's a residential. Give them $100 ticket. Maybe they'll get the message.
There you go. Keep giving them a ticket.
Make it that they go hurt in their pocket. Give them several of them. Then they have to pay attention when they go to the insurance company.
Exactly.
You know?
They keep getting a whole lot of tickets.
People like me that don't thank God I haven't got one in 20-something years.
Right.
But you take it, that is what you do. You know? With a mixture of not paying attention and all the other things.
Oh yeah, texting, driving,
all kind of craziness.
telephone, everything, drinking, you name it.
You know, put people life at risk.
Oh yeah, that's true. I see it all the time. Everywhere you go.
If he was walking earlier, if you could bet your life they're not on the sidewalk, you bet your life they would have lost their lives.
That's a pretty hard hit though. That's a real good hit. That's a
That's a real good. It's a serious accident. The impact.
Yeah.
And it's a dry road. It's not raining.
It's the dry road. Yeah, you're right. Not raining.
They're not issues. It's clear he came up there from the stop sign. He come
Wow.
going full steam ahead. Forgetting their speed bumps in the road.
So they think speed bumps mean go faster. That's what they think.
When you figure your car put on your road, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
What
But there's no way you can cause that kind of damage doing 20 miles an hour.
that don't make no sense.
You can't do that 20 miles an
That doesn't
hour.
make no sense.
It's
You
crazy.
hear him talking, he don't know, he clearly smoking something.
Smoking, was he smoking something?
I don't know,
He's your own body, right?
I don't know what the story is, but it's,
I don't even have my phone, sir. That's the problem.
That's crazy.
Car back. That's me. That's all me. This is how we do it. This is why I'm so flexible, because I'm a black man who's so strong.
Engine 7, ladder 17, a central station alarm.
Yes. No, instant people get involved in other people's madness.
51 Stewart Street, Boston. Nearest box 1511 Tremont Street in Dallas Valley, 003.
It's crazy. Boston police don't do breathalyzers. I never seen them do one yet.
careful Rodney.
We gotta give him that car for a phone. I don't have no phone. And this door won't open.
Delta 110 Potion, good morning.
So my phone must be in there. And then my girlfriend and my little cousin is on that phone.
You on that phone?
They on that phone, man. They used to act like I'm panicking, bro. Like it's nothing, bro.
Wow.
I just love women, bro.
Where was you coming from?
I was coming from fucking Top Next Bar in JP.
The bar?
Fucking Top Next Bar in JP.
Oh wow. You wasn't
Then
drink?
before that, I was coming from my neighborhood.
Oh
All women.
wow. That's crazy.
So therefore, I'm fucked up.
Well,
Just because of this situation.
Well, don't tell him that though.
No, he don't give a fuck. He's the feds. And I
Well,
don't know who you are, but he's the feds, bro.
well, if I
The
was you,
feds, they
I
over here
wouldn't.
playing.
If I was
truth or
you,
dare.
I wouldn't say too much. If I was you.
I never do.
So who's gonna get you?
Who's gonna get it? I can walk from here.
You're gonna stand by, right?
I don't even have the phone.
Engine 10, Tower Ladder 3, a central station
That's too
alarm,
much.
260 Franklin Street, Boston. Engine 10, Tower Ladder 3, a central station alarm, 260 Franklin Street, Boston.
This is what we pull our pants up for.
Street, 005.
We're for church opens, right?
I mean, see, cause that doesn't even make no sense. That doesn't even make no sense. That's all about respect. I'm not a running dude. I'm not surprised that I'm not this shit. Nah, but I'm saying this is how incredible we are. Like money.
Try to,
thing. I know this might seem like a struggle right now, but with everything that's going on, we can make it. So,
Charlie 905, can you put me back on the board? I'm staying for a lap. No, Officer Charlie 111.
Well, it's clear
161 Delhi, unit 3 auto all being checked
It's
for
evident that he has been drinking, but I don't know how that's going to play out on him because you can definitely smell alcohol in the breath.
This what they be talking about, the difference out here. Food truck. Yeah, they want me to run.
He might have to call the supervisor for this one.
Can I talk to you for a second?
units to answer up to assist for traffic on Cedar Street to that 451. 453 stuff that way. You got 40 Cedar Street. Thank you. This is the 501 traffic at 40 Cedar Street.
I have it right.
Nova 613. Go ahead. Good morning, sir. Call 19 on court. Have it.
Yeah, everything is crazy. Now you hear the thing. You are right.
Take the Delta 58. Take the Delta 47 out of Robert at 207 Quincy.
You can tell he's definitely under the influence. Wow, that's not good.
101, we got it.
This is supposed to be a school zone too, you know. This is actually a school zone.
Well, some of what he actually said makes a bit of sense, but I don't know how.
What did he say?
He said he lost control because of the bump. I can appreciate that, but
So he's coming this way?
he's coming from down here.
So he lost control because of the bump.
That's what he claims.
But the bump is supposed to slow you down.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you lost control because of the bump?
Yeah.
So it means you're going too fast in the first place.
Exactly.
Okay.
You speed.
Just use kind of, basically he's, I don't know. If he lost control because of the bump, it means he's going too fast.
Exactly. He's going too fast.
So he's come from this way. Oh, down the hill.
And basically, he pushed.
I got.
This car was here.
He pushed that
My
car.
wife's car was here,
And
then my car is there.
Oh, so he pushed that car down too.
Yeah, he basically
Oh,
knocked
I
this
got
car
you.
out of the way over here,
Mhm.
and then
That's a hard impact.
Yes.
And how you look at it, that's more than 20 miles an hour. So I mean, how do you explain that to your insurance company? You was going 20 miles an hour and that happened.
he wasn't doing 20.
Yes. Yeah, that's interesting.
Definitely not doing 20.
You know, even if he said he's doing 20, no one's gonna believe him.
07.
He's cussing and swearing in a cruiser.
0012.
You guys can hear him. He's cussing up a storm in a cruiser. He openly admitted that he was coming from a bar too. Wow.
Bravo, 105. So we're also going to Milky Cab. Down
Yeah, like I said, this is a
Megan Shishio.
pretty hard impact.
your lawyer.
Hold on a second. Excuse me. I don't know you. Why are you here?
He's news outlet.
I don't know you. Why are you here?
He's a news.
You don't have to know who I am. I'm just documenting what I see. Yeah, they don't want to know who I am. They should know who the guy that hit the cars is. That's what they should worry about. This is newsworthy because someone speeding about 60 miles an hour down the street hits cars. That's interesting in the city of Boston. What the police officer is correct though. What he was saying, I don't know if you heard what he said. He said he has to physically see the person behind the wheel with the engine running in order to say he was under the influence of a motor vehicle operation, which has been debated in court several times. Just you saying you was behind the wheel, and sometimes it's not enough to convict someone of actually driving. There's lawyers that would debate that in court all the time. Sometimes they could even be sitting behind the wheel, and they used to call that operating a motor vehicle, but now it's hard to prove that's operating a motor vehicle. You got to actually see him with the engine running, keys in the ignition. Sometimes car has to be in motion. It all depends on the circumstances. Guess they hang around for the tow truck to show up. All the tow truck drivers like to see those moments, so we're hanging around for that. This is definitely a hard tow right here.
And I think he's also mentally challenged.
112 left, going towards Stanford Street.
His car is insured. His shirt is going to save a little bit.
This car
Is it the 451 that need help with traffic?
is well made. This is the
No, the word is vintage. That's vintage.
no, it's like
It's probably totaled at this point. The way the damage is, they probably total it out. The way it's a lot of damage to the front end and rear.
Ladder 18.
EMS with the phase is required at 321.
321. 17 minutes.
I think the only time someone does get arrested for drinking and driving when there's some serious bodily injury to a person or people or animal. You know, I seen some near death incidents where people have not gotten arrested. So it's you know it's based on how much damage you cause and to what magnitude. And this is a prime example of how fast cars do speed through the city of Boston. So allegedly he was coming down Cedar Street.
That's just and that's why he's doing all that. This is gasoline everywhere.
Oh.
Exactly. Well, that's what he hit.
So this is what you witness every day.
I see that every day, it's probably like 10 accidents like this a day in the city of Boston. At least 10.
No, there's no tire there.
The tire is there's a tire underneath the car.
Yeah, but he dislodged it. The whole accident.
Yeah, these type of accidents happen on a regular. Trust me. This is kind of typical in the city of Boston.
Which is unfortunate.
Yep, and we thank our mayor and our governor for this kind of stuff because they allow it. They know about it. They don't care.
Unless it's them.
He's awfully
Yeah.
fortunate
Well,
to be alive.
the mayor is
He
more.
truly is.
He's fortunate to be alive.
Yeah, he is definitely.
Speed.
The mayor is more concerned about sound ordinance in the city rather than car accidents and speed.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's a lot more going on in the city than people protesting.
Yeah, I thought that she would.
Nope.
She would have a different flavor.
Nah, she has a different agenda. Maybe you should try to talk to her, see what she says. What's she say? Nothing, right?
Affordable housing.
And she's not for affordable housing.
What kind of affordable?
She's not for affordable housing.
She's misguided.
Well, first of all, she doesn't control affordable housing. It's the state governs that.
Exactly.
So she's full of crap.
Well, she's doing her little sound bites.
Yep.
Well, they have to do their due diligence as politicians. That's what politicians do. Unfortunately, that's what they do. That's why when they say vote, you say vote for who?
Isn't that the truth?
That's what I say. Who you gonna vote for?
Especially this time around.
There's-
Anyway,
all these politicians are all bought and paid for. Every single one of them. There's not one that's not bought and paid for.
life in the city of Boston.
Well, Massachusetts is a political state, very, very political. And there's reasons why it's done that way. So you vote and you're just wasting your time, basically.
I vote to honor my ancestors.
Well, you can do that.
Although it is difficult to choose, but
See, what you do is you vote, but you got to hold them accountable for that vote.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to definitely hold them accountable.
Exactly.
There's ways of doing it.
right. I mean, we just have to be strategic about it and consistent.
Yeah, I might show you some ways sooner or later.
We got to be consistent.
You got to call them out when it's the right time.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
I think Parker's got a nudge.
It's just it just kissed it.
I think there's one of the tow trucks coming now. That sounds like one of them. We'll find out in a second if it's a tow truck. That kind of engine has to be a tow truck. Sounds like a tow truck. I know my engines.
I'll fly the mission, right?
I don't know. What I know is definitely.
MJS is on the scene. He always gets the hard tools. This gentleman been in multiple videos of mine. Second tow truck has arrived. Look like auto service and tire. Can't really tell from here. It look like auto service and tire from there. I can't really tell. All right, this is what the tow truck drivers be looking for. Gonna make it look good. Now that's the definition of a hard toe. That's the definition of a hard toe right there.
Yes, it is. You're not wrong about that.
So we got auto service and tire over there. Just they're waiting for the second vehicle. It's gonna be tough to try to block that traffic and tow these cars.
We talked to him real quick because I see he's got an easy, so he might want to take this.
Okay.
They both are hard.
Huh?
They both are hard. That one's missing a rear wheel.
This one is?
Two real ones.
They're both hard toes.
09158.
Hard.
That wheel's not.
Yeah, that's not even in place. There's no such thing as easy on this one.
You want to try to take this one? I'm just saying that
Should I
Charlie 420 out of office. Go get
well,
him.
it's not going to go anywhere, so once you figure
Had a
out.
car on the line today, and you're talking to him.
Here, let me grab this out.
Black
I'm just saying,
male,
like,
30,
yeah,
70,
whatever's easy for you.
75,
Yeah.
with red suit,
Hey,
actually.
take this. I seen you pull up with the record, so yeah, if you want to yank this out of the way, and I'll get
You might as well take the easier one, right? 'Cause if not, you gotta use the training wheels for that one. That's sad.
You can send down 100 Notting Hill. We're in the area.
Confirmed male. Laying down in front of PLC.
421, what do you got him?
Yeah, you always get the hard toes anyway. I haven't seen you get an easy toe yet.
one hand washes the other.
There you go. You gotta help each other out. Tow truck is big business nowadays. You want to go into good business, open up a tow truck company. All this morning, Boston Fire Department has been responding to car accidents. I'm talking about quite a few of them. Well, that's gonna go to MJS Towing, right there. MJS Towing. The number's on the door itself.
Yeah.
Probably something.
Public Works, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come over there.
Gravel,
There's a four apartment home.
for staff.
Yes. I
He
know.
must be so happy.
I know.
Well, at least he got out of here to be able to do the report.
So true, so true.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Should we call Public Works? There's a good amount of debris from 3 different vehicles here, and if they could just come by. I'm gathering it all in a pile now, but there's definitely a good amount of debris.
Look, Bravo 432, go ahead. We have it.
Now, is the mini driving?
I don't even know. I just see what the traffic outcome and that, but I don't know.
Public Works can grab the rest.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna wait until they come and stuff like that.
This one will drive by. You'll be looking for it on the street.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Another accident in the city of Boston. So many accidents in the city, I don't know. Gotta keep the speeds down. See that sign says speed hump, 20 miles an hour.
We're at St. Joe, can you help us Pleasanton?
Then when you get up here, there's a sign that says wind flashing. So it's not flashing now, but it's a school zone wind flashing up there. So that they put speed bumps. They've done a lot, and cars still speed. Not too sure what's next. All right, guys. Get you guys on the next one.